guys are going to be Nike, and I'm representing One World Football. So first, I'm going to have you guys watch this video.
When I was growing up, girls just didn't run in public. No one in the all boys team passed me.
Dad told me I couldn't be a boxer. He said I was too small.
There was a guy who tried to spit on me and then push me out of his way.
There comes a point where you have to be sure of yourself. People aren't used to women being so passionate. It scares them.
One day I just said it doesn't matter what other people think. I'm a fashion model who can dump.
I'm a girl. That doesn't mean I have to wear a skirt.
Doesn't mean I can't get all fired up. Say that girl is crazy.
But then I just kept winning.
I didn't set out to dominate. I just did.
Somebody's got to be the best. So why not me? I'm 55 years old and I run close to 70 miles a week.
I never felt like quitting.
There's something telling me to do it every single day. Just want to play ball.
That's like my favorite commercial of all time. Alright, so my name's Julia Pettit, and I graduated from Cal Poly SLO with a degree in recreation. I'm passionate about soccer, and right now I work for Eric Frothingham, the Chief Business Officer of One World Football. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a new project that we want to kick off at One World Football, and I'd love it if you guys would become partners with us and sponsor us in this new endeavor. So our hope is that Nike would be a part of realizing our dream. I'll tell you a little bit more about us. One World Football, our mission statement is, the mission of One World Football, of the One World Football Project, is to make it possible for anyone, anywhere, in any community to play soccer with a ball that matches the endurance of the sport. Therefore, we created the indestructible soccer ball. The indestructible soccer ball, as you see here, it actually doesn't pop. So if it gets punctured, it reinflates itself. That means that it can handle the rough terrain of third world countries, so kids can play soccer for longer in these areas where they're playing on dirt and they're getting it stuck in barbed wire fences. We've been to 137 countries and affected over 500,000 children. This and more information can be found on our website at oneworldfootball.com. We've come across an issue as we've traveled, and that is that there's unequal opportunities between women and men in many of these countries. So we'll bring balls, and boys will come out and play, but a lot of the times the girls don't have the same opportunities, just because of societal standards and lack of rights. And our staff has found this evident as we've traveled to many of these nations. Young girls are often working and not able to go to school. And in Kenya, this is very prevalent. There's very low progression of women's rights. The Secession Act 160 was established in 1984. The full law is found in the Kenya Law Reports. This law prevents women from owning property. So in many cases, a man and a woman will own a house, and then the man will pass away or leave the family, and the woman is forced onto the streets. This has left many women in poverty in Kenya, and with their children. This law was actually changed, according to an article by Tim Hansen of CNN, and the unfortunate thing is it's not publicized because of the poverty-stricken nation. People don't even know that the law has been changed because they don't get word about it. So people are still operating under these laws, even though they aren't even intact anymore. Also, girls don't have the same rights to education that boys have in Kenya. According to a quote by the Center of Rights and Education and Awareness in Kenya, in a country filled with cultural norms, girls in many communities are still seen as homemakers who do not deserve to go to school. As you can see in this picture, it's very taboo in this society for girls to be attending school like the boys are. So at One World Football, we see this as an opportunity. We know that play is essential for these children, especially in a high-stress environment. Studies show that play is developmentally necessary for these kids to be able to grow up. These studies are seen in Heards and McLean's Recreation and Leisure in Modern Society, Chapter 6. And we would love to kick off girls' soccer camps in these areas to be able to encourage girls to start playing. We would love to kick this off in Kenya first, and then maybe see where it branches out after that. There would be a 2-week-long soccer camp, and the whole goal is just to encourage girls to come out and play. Here's where you guys come in. We need Nike's support to make this event a reality. And in turn, One World Football is going to take Nike worldwide and take your corporation to parts of the world that have never even seen it. Why Nike? Nike is such an influential figure in the sporting world. Many athletes have been heavily influenced by your product. And we want to see that taken to all athletes all over the world. And this company actually inspired this idea. The video that you saw in the beginning was what inspired this idea. We saw how women were being so influential in sports in the US, and we thought, why not see that in Kenya and in other parts of the world? And so we want to be able to take your influence to these countries that really, really need it. I would encourage you to check out our website, oneworldfootball.com/become a sponsor. This gives the full information of what's in it for you if you become a sponsor and how we can help you and how you can help us. This is actually straight from our website. This is just some of the options that may be included if you do become a sponsor. You can have the logo on a ball or other related materials, custom ball color, exclusivity within a particular category, PR and marketing opportunities. This would look very good for your organization to be able to support us, a nonprofit. And and basically wherever One World Football goes around the world, we'll be advertising Nike. And so other parts of this world will be able to be advertising Nike as well. We would love to see that happen. What I want to leave you guys with today is that we can make a difference, and girls all over the world can start making the same impact in sports that girls have made here. And in order to do this, we need your help. And these girls that don't have the same opportunities need your help. So really consider becoming a sponsor and partnering with One World Football. Thank you.